Hey, welcome back. One of the most important rules when it comes to using secure passwords, whether it's your home security system, online banking account, or even your email account, is not to use the same password on everything.
I'm not supposed to be doing that?
No, sir.
I thought by putting the last 4 digits of my social security number in every site, that was a good idea.
No, sir.
Yeah, another rule for secure passwords is to use both numbers and letters and as many as possible, which makes the password a lot more difficult to break. But the problem is, following these rules, of course, creates a large number of really hard to remember passwords.
Yeah, 27398X, yeah. Don't write these passwords down, these access codes, all this important stuff, on a sticky note and place it on the front of your monitor. That completely defeats the whole purpose. How many times have we seen that?
Yeah, those things sitting on the side of your monitor, that's not doing the job.
What can you do?
Well, we had the same question, so we thought we'd get an expert in here, somebody who developed a piece of software that can solve all of those problems. We've got Tom Costello with Password Locker, passwordlocker.com, and he developed a product that gets all that password mumbo-jumbo kind of under control. Tom, thanks for coming in to show us about this product and tell us what it does.
Well, Password Locker is an easy-to-use software tool that allows users to save their usernames and their passwords and their website addresses inside of one single location. This way, when they need them, they can open up Password Locker, select the account they saved it on there, and it will automatically launch the web browser, filling in their username and password so they don't have to.
Two great things. It remembers stuff for me so I don't have to, and saves me a bunch of keystrokes and mistyping when I get to those sites so I don't have to put them in after I'm already there. Let's go ahead and take a look on the screen here, and why don't you give us a little demo of what this thing can do. Now, it looks like you've got some kind of like master password to get you into the program itself, and once you're in, what does this thing do for us?
Well, initially what loads is what we call the mini view that shows the accounts that you already have loaded. So I have several accounts that are loaded inside of here.
And these accounts are things like airlines that you might want to track your frequent flyer miles, maybe stock trading sites, chat sites, things like that. Now, how do you get the information in there in the first place? Is it like just read my mind and know how to get in there? Or you have to obviously have to put this stuff in.
Sure, there's a manage button that allows you to go ahead and add an account or remove an account. And when you're adding the accounts, you can enter in what the username, the password, and the website address is, and then save it, and then it's there when you need it.
Now that password there, it's displayed with a bunch of stars like they always do at the website, and maybe sometime I've got to be able to look what that password is for whatever reason. Is there a way to display that stuff there?
Yeah, if you click on the display button above password, it'll toggle it so that you can actually see that. And as you go through the accounts, you can see the real password.
Excellent. Now this works with just about any kind of website that has usernames and passwords. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so you can put in just about anything you can think of there. Let's go ahead and, can we launch one of these things and give it a shot? Maybe let's check out your bank account. I want to see, you know, I'm really interested to see what kind of dough can you bring to me.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and minimize it and show the list. And let's jump over here where it says bank account. Click on the web button, and it's going to go ahead and launch the browser, and it will fill in the social security number of this account and the password.
Here it comes, here it comes. Look at that. That's pretty cool stuff. So now all you need to do is click the sign on button or whatever it is to log into that site, and you go on. Let's try another one of these like Hotmail.
Okay.
This is another real common site people use all the time, and the Hotmail thing pops up, and here comes the username, password, drops right in. There's no secret stuff going on here, and don't worry, we're going to have a link so you can try this thing out yourself later on, so stick around for that. Now, it does this kind of thing, but I keep thinking to myself, you know, what if I forget the master password to unlock the locker in the first place? Then I'm kind of stuck, so what can I do there?
Well, we have on the front locker, when you first log in, there's a forgot password. If you ever forget that password, you click on that button, and it's going to ask you to answer 2 questions that were asked of you on the installation, the city of birth and your favorite teacher. If you answer those correctly, it will go ahead and reset your password and show it to you on the screen so you can then re-enter it again.
Excellent. Now, if I walk away from my desk for a few minutes, I'm always worried about Ken, who's always trying to spy over my shoulder. He wants to see how much money is in my bank account, which I don't know what he's interested in there.
12 bucks.
Not much to see. But does this have any kind of security feature? There's a way I can quickly close out of it, I know, but if I forget because I walked away because, you know, Ken distracted me for some reason, what happens then?
Well, if the Password Locker tool is it's not being used for 3 minutes, it will time out and actually close down and go to the main screen where it requests the master password again.
Excellent. And you were saying something earlier about a way that print button there. I'm imagining that's to be able to print out this list in case you wanted to maybe put it away in some kind of safe or something for safekeeping?
Yeah, that's right. If you click on this, it'll allow you to actually print a list. But before it actually lets you do that, it will ask you again as the user, what's that main password so that not anybody could just print this list out.
Yeah, that would be bad. So it's a piece of software. It stores the usernames and passwords. It passes them automatically to the websites by clicking the launch website button, which is pretty cool stuff. The big question, how much does it cost?
Well, it's a tool that we have on our website that can be downloaded at passwordlocker.com for $14.95. And if someone would like to have a CD copy, it's $19.95.
And I'm a big fan of the try before you buy. I want to check this stuff out because, you know, you look like an honest guy. The stuff looks cool on TV here, but is it really going to work for me? If I want to try it out, you guys offer any kind of trial download, any kind of free 30 days, anything like that?
Yes, absolutely. Passwordlocker.com and go to trial download, and you'll have a 30-day trial.
Excellent. So if you want to securely remember all your internet usernames, passwords, and everything like that, what are you waiting for? Get on over to our website that has a link to his site, datadoctors.com/TV. Hey, thanks for coming by, Tom, and
Thank you.
check out that password locker stuff.
My problem is I didn't have a favorite teacher. Oh, I'm just kidding. So
you
you
just
think
put
you're
my
pretty,
name in there.
Teacher. You think you're pretty handy on the computer, do you? You whipping around the screen with the greatest of ease? Well, you may not be getting the full benefit of what your little mousey has to offer. So when we come back, we'll talk about the mighty righty mouse button. Stay tuned.